Hi there guys, Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you guys are all well, and today guys I'll be talking you about Fists of Iron from 1995. That's right guys, this cult classic, like hidden gem, forgotten, I don't know why not appreciated, I don't know what to say. No one is talking about this cult classic from literally 95. For me, if you guys like action martial art movies from the 80s, the 90s, especially martial arts, this one is 100% martial arts. You have to like this one because everyone is in this movie. You have Michael Worth, you have Matthias Hues, you have Sam Jones, Marshall Teague, Eric Lee, Nicholas Hill, Stefanos Mitsotakis. The list goes on and on and on when it comes to martial arts stars from the 80s and the 90s, especially the B movies that we grew up watching. You guys that follow my channel, everyone is in this movie, Fist of Iron. This one was directed by Richard Munchkin, I hope is the way you pronounce it, the guy that directed like Ring of Fire 1 and 2, like PM Entertainment movies, right? This one is a Century Film Partners production, but a lot of the guys on this movie are guys that you're used to see in like PM Entertainment movies. This one was like fight choreographed by Art Camacho, that was a big guy for PM Entertainment. He was the one fight choreographing this one, and again, this is an all-star cast when it comes to B martial art, like action stars. This one is like amazing. That's why I'm saying I don't know why this movie is not like appreciated the way it should be, right? That's why I said it's like underrated, like it's forgotten. I don't see a lot of people talking about this one, and you have a lot of fan favorites from the late 80s, beginning of the 90s. I always love Matthias Hues. He always plays like a great villain. That's right, Richard Munchkin. Literally the guy that directed like Ring of Fire 1 and 2 with Don Wilson. And guys, the original title, Fist of Iron, US title. It's the title that I grew up with, like in Portugal, translated to Portuguese, but it was Fist of Iron. Even beginning of the movie VHS, the English title was Fist of Iron. I remember going to the video stores near where I live in Portugal, seeing like the big poster on the wall to this one, something similar to this, the original poster, Fist of Iron. This one here, guys, it's the German DVD, as you can see. In Germany, this one is called Karate Tiger 8. This is amazing artwork. The original, as you can see here, Word against Matthias. And this one is a reversible one. As you can see here, they have the German. This one is when it was released back in the days on VHS in 95. This is the German, like, artwork. And you have also the original artwork. To be honest, this one looks a little bit better. This DVD, the picture quality is not like a huge difference or anything. This one costs 11-12 pounds. You can still get it on Amazon Germany, eBay. I think they still have stock. You can find it in other websites, because I don't think, guys, this one has been released in US. You guys that follow me in US, that follow my channel, just you guys let me know. But I think this one doesn't have like a US release. This has this German nice release with like alternative like artwork, and this is the UK release. And in UK, this one was released as Enter the SHOOTFIGHTER. That's right, in UK, this one is not called Fist of Iron. If you guys grew up in the UK, I live in the UK, I didn't grow up here. I always knew this one back in the days in Portugal as Fist of Iron, but in the UK, it was released as Enter the SHOOTFIGHTER, and this is the UK DVD. Fortunately for you guys that live here in UK, you can still get this one quite cheap. eBay or even Amazon, anything from 2 or 3 pounds to, there's people selling it for 10, 15, 20, brand new. But used, you can get this one for like 2, 4, 5 pounds. And that's the only way you can get like Fist of Iron from 95, because this one has never been released on Blu-ray HD. This one is still stuck on the 4x3. It's not widescreen, right? And this is the artwork of the UK it doesn't make any sense. This one looks from Omega Cop, like the Karate Cop from beginning of the 90s, and they put the face of Michael Ward. To be honest, this artwork is not that great, but again, the most important is like the DVD, right? So but this artwork looks way better. The original like poster and the alternative one is really nice as well. I mean, if you are big fans, guys, I'll link down below. You can still get this one if you guys are in the UK, from Amazon Germany, German websites, even eBay. That's their DVD. And again, the picture quality looks a little bit better than this one. Not like a huge difference, but it looks a little bit better. So and again, guys, let me show you like just the trailer. As you can see, this one is the main menu. In a second, I'm going to show you the menu of the English, like UK DVD. This is the German one. I have this one on my 4K player, and I have the DVD from the UK one on my Xbox. So, but let me just, this main menu looks amazing. You have here the artwork from the original poster, Matthias Hues, and you have Michael Ward there. So, and they have some trailers on this one. They have trailers from Balance of Power, Karate Tiger 7, that's to be the best. Karate Tiger 8, that is Fist of Iron, Prince of the Sun with Cynthia, Talons of the Eagle with Billy Blank. So this is like some trailers. So let me put the trailer of this one so you guys don't remember. You guys can remember of this one here. Again, the German title. And again, this one, basically, I'm going to tell you like what's this one is all about. You can see Marshall Teague. Basically, Marshall Teague is a guy that he owns that big mansion there, and he organizes like a martial arts tournament in his mansion. He has like rich billionaires that bet on fighters. Michael Ward is just like a regular mechanic. Basically, you have a friend that is Nicholas Hill, that is a legit like martial artist. He was in many like martial arts like movies like Alien Private Eye, like Survival Game. He was in Bloodsport 2. Nicholas Hill, he was in many martial art movies. You definitely know him, Nicholas Hill, as you can see him with Michael Ward. So basically, they were both. Nicholas Hill knew a guy from involved in that tournament. They decided to go to that big mansion, and Nicholas Hill ended up fighting with Matthias Hues. Matthias Hues killed them in that fight, and obviously Michael Ward, he said, I'm going to have to get revenge and fight Matthias to revenge my friend's death, right? And basically he had like Eric Lee and Sam Jones training him to fight Matthias Hues, because in the meanwhile, when Nicholas Hill got killed, he had like a fight, but it didn't go well because Michael Ward was not prepared to fight Matthias. And then he ended up like asking, as you can see, Sam Jones and Eric Lee to train him to fight Matthias Hues. And there was also some bad blood between Eric Lee and Sam Jones with Marshall Teague, that is like the guy that runs that big mansion and the tournament, right? So you have all the ingredients of like a B martial art movie from the 80s and the 90s. And again, like I told you guys, you have everyone in this one. Michael Ward, Matthias Hues, Sam Jones, Eric Lee, Marshall Teague, Nicholas Hill. Even you have like, you can see that fight scene in the bar. You had like Stefanos Mitsotakis. That's right, guys. Stefanos Mitsotakis, the guy that was in Cyborg. It was in Maximum Risk with Van Damme, in The Quest with Van Damme, Bloodsport 4 with Daniel Bernhardt. So, guys, if you are big fans of like martial art movies from the 80s and the 90s, this one is one that you cannot miss. I know I don't care when people say, oh, it's so it's so bad that it's good or it's cheesy. I don't like to use those terms because literally I grew up watching these movies. For me, this is like gold martial arts B movies, action B movies from the 80s and the 90s. They don't do movies like these ones anymore. Of course, they are super low budget, but what makes this one different is like the all-star cast. They use a lot of like PM Entertainment like actors, guys like Michael Ward, Marshall Teague, Eric Lee. Art Camacho, he fight choreographed this one. Richard Munchkin, that is the director of Ring of Fire 1 and 2. And then they got Matthias, because I don't remember Matthias never worked with PM Entertainment. And they got like Nicholas Hill as well. So you have legit fighters, guys. Stefanos Mitsotakis is a legit like black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He had 2 MMA fights. Nicholas Hill fought like Pedro Rizzo, that was a UFC fighter. So Nicholas Hill is a legit fighter. So when you see like a lot of these like martial art like fight scenes in these movies, they are legit, because most of these guys, Michael Ward is a martial artist. Eric Lee is a martial artist. Marshall Teague is a martial artist. You might have some guys like Matthias Hues. He was not original like a martial artist, but he started training martial arts, and he was like a track field athlete. He's a super athlete bodybuilder, so he was in many martial art movies, and he trained all his life. So what you have this year is like you have legit like fight scenes in these movies. It's not like actors, they are trained to fight like they do now in these Disney movies and blah 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 Hollywood, right? They pick up like a actor who have no fight experience or anything, and they just trained them for those specific movies. In these movies, you had like the legit martial artists, the legit fighters, all in the same movie. And this one again is like all-star cast. You have everyone in this movie, and this is your typical 80s and 90s. Michael Ward, Nicholas Hill, big friends. Matthias like kills Nicholas Hill, and of course he's going to seek revenge, but Matthias is like too big, too strong. He's not like prepared yet, and of course he's going to be trained by Eric Lee and the legendary Sam Jones. They're going to prepare him to fight Matthias in the big fight scene, the big finale. It was always like that, these 80s and 90s movies. You can say this is like all copies of like a Kickboxer, a Blood Feast. But all these movies, they all use the same plot, but it's not because of that we didn't love these movies. We always love these movies, no matter what's the plot. The plot was pretty much the same. Someone killed the wife, someone killed the brother, and the main guy is going to seek revenge. And in the process, there's going to be someone training him so he can get his revenge. Guys, unfortunately, this one is not on any platform. I don't think this one is not on Plex. This one is not on Prime or Netflix. This one is not on any platform. You might find that some like old upload, like really poor like quality on YouTube. But again, guys, if you are in the UK, get this DVD. If you guys are in Germany, you guys can get this one. If you guys are in US, again, I don't think this one has been released in US. Go to Amazon UK, you can get this one. It's Enter the Shoot Fighter, but this is Fists of Iron from 95. You can see Karate Tiger 8, but this one is Fists of Iron 95. For some reason, they changed the title in UK. They didn't use the original Fists of Iron, and in Germany as well, it's not Fists of Iron. In Australia, I think I saw on eBay there is some DVD on Australia as well, and the title is Fist of Iron. So if you guys are in the US, you can go to Amazon UK and you just like type Enter the Shoot Fighter on Amazon Germany, Karate Tiger 8, and you can buy this one if you are big fans of this one and you don't know where to find this like cult classic. Probably I'll link down below so you guys can check. And again, this German one for me is like superior to this DVD, just a little bit better the picture quality, and the artwork is way cooler, and you have alternative one, and the menus as well. As you can see, the menus are really cool on this German release. So let me just put like some of the scenes here. Even I can put that the fight scene in the bar, so you guys can see just like the picture quality. As you can see, this is like a day scene. I mean, it's not that bad, but again, guys, I wish someone will put this one on Blu-ray. If there is someone as the negative, the 35mm to this one. I don't even know who owns this one. It was released by Century at the time, but probably they don't exist anymore. I don't even know who owns the rights to this movie now, but I hope someone does still, and someone still has the 35 millimeters, so they can do a scan and restore this one in on Blu-ray and put this one on widescreen, like a lot of the PM movies that are being released now. And again, as you can see, this is one of the fight scenes. You can see there Eric Lee, Sam Jones, and on the right, you can see there is Stefanos Mitsotakis, the guy I just told. He's in a lot of Banda movies and Bloodsport 4. And you saw on the trailer, there's a fight scene here in this one. So now, like they scene, you see Michael Ward driving with Nicholas Hill. And here you can see this guy, the valet driver. You can see here, like, he always has like a small roles in movies. He's like Art Camacho. He was the one fight choreographing the movie, as you can see here, and this one of the scenes of the movie as well. Again, guys, the picture quality, it's okay, it's reasonable for like a DVD. There are worse, there are better, but again, guys, this is the only way you can get it, because there is no Blu-ray, and again, this is not on Prime, this is not on the, I don't think it's on Tubi, definitely it's not on Plex, so the cheapest way, probably the easiest way, is like to get this DVD. Again, as you can see here, Nicholas Hill, legit martial artist, Michael Ward as well there. And again, a cult classic from the 90s, definitely for me, a movie that doesn't get the enough appreciation as it should, because if you like action, as you can see here, it's a lot of fight scenes on this one. It's like on and on. If you like martial art movies, you have plenty here, and it's not just like a main guy, Michael Ward or Matthias. You have Nicholas Hill, you have Mitsotakis, you have Marshall Teague showcasing his martial art skills. You have Eric Lee as well, because the final fight scene, you have Michael Ward against Matthias, obviously, but you also have like Eric Lee fighting like Marshall Teague. I mean, Marshall Teague is legendary. He was in Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. He was in many Walker Texas Rangers like episodes. I mean, you have like Sam Jones. I mean, he's like a who's who of like the B martial art movies in this one. And for some reason, again, guys, I don't like to repeat myself, but I don't see many people talking about Fist of Iron, Enter the Shoot Fighter in the UK, Karate Tiger 8 in Germany. But you have so many like famous B actors from the 80s and the 90s that I think this one should be more recognized. People should appreciate this one more, and it's definitely one that is underrated, and definitely one that in a way it's forgotten, because people talk about a lot of like B martial art movies like Undefeatable, like Cynthia Rothrock, and some other like low budget movies that for some reason became like internet sensations. But this one is one that people don't talk much about it, and definitely if someone will release or would release this one on Blu-ray, widescreen, and maybe some new interviews. Imagine the interviews they can have interview with so many like of these like big guys in this movie. It will be like a first day buy. You guys let me know what you think about Fist of Iron 95. If this one was one of your favorites growing up. If you remember watching this one like growing up, because definitely I did have the VHS on this one growing up, and I watched it like countless times. And let me just show you guys the main menu to the. Again, this is another one of the fight scenes to the movie. Again, most of the movie is like is in that mansion. The guys fighting. This is like the end of probably the end of the movie. Here, let me just fast forward here a little bit so you guys can see the cast of this one. That is like definitely, look at this, is like the who's who of the martial arts. Look at this there. Michael Ward, Jenny Harrison, Janelle is the girl, Sam Jones, Marshall Teague, Matthias Hues, Eric Lee, Nick Hill. I mean, everyone is in this one. Stefanos Mitsotakis, Art Camacho, that also has the small role and the fight choreograph the movie. As you can see here, is a lot of the guys doing the stunts. As you can see there, fight choreograph Art Camacho, Randall Edishi, and you still have Jeet Kune Do sequence staged by Michael Wirt and Fight Camacho as well. And then you have the fighters there, Kelly Irano, that is a lot of like B martial art movies, as you can see there. So Dennis Kiefer, that was like a kickboxing champion as well. So let me just put this one here on my Xbox. So just so you guys can see the main menu. So but basically this one here is the main menu to the to this DVD here. Enter the Shoot Fighter in the UK. So you guys are in the UK and you get this DVD. So that's how the menu is going to look like. You have play film and you have like scene selection as well. So basically there's not much difference here. Basically even the beginning of the movie is exactly the same, but again you have like a different title. As you can see here, Michael Wirt. This is just the opening, and you have here like enter the Shoot Fighter. So basically the UK title again. 4:3 picture quality. It's like just not as good. Pretty much it's similar, but for some reason the German DVDs always look like a little bit better, the picture quality. But probably if you guys just want to watch the movie, I mean, I have to be honest, it's not worth it for you guys to pay. It depends, 11, 12, probably some places selling this one for almost like £20, but is it worth it? I mean, you have a few trailers on this one. The trailers are all in German, so the trailers are all in German, and this one, basically, you have the movie. This one, you have the trailers for 4 or 5 movies in German. This one is obviously original English audio, and you have the German audio as well. You have both. You have both here. So as you can see, Deutsch, English, so you guys can order this one from Germany. Don't be worried about because back in the days they have like some DVDs that were dubbed only in Germany and you didn't have the original audio. But if you like this artwork, the original artwork, the reversible one, if you are big fans of the movie, just order this one from Germany. You have English and German audio on this one. And this one is the UK one. Enter the Shoot Fighter. If you just like the movie, if you live in the UK, you can buy this one cheaper than this one. And again, even though the picture quality, I think it's a little bit better. Not like a huge difference, just a little bit. And yeah, guys, that was my review to Fists of Iron from 1995, aka Enter the Shoot Fighter in the UK, aka Karate Tiger 8 in Germany. All-star cast from 95, one of the best like B martial art movies from the 90s. And you guys let me know what you think about Fist of Iron, if this one was one of your favorites growing up as well. It was one of my favorites growing up, just the artwork itself, and then watching the movie, having this one, having the VHS and watching it like countless times. I think that's why I decided to review this one, and I think this one definitely deserves more appreciation. Is definitely forgotten. No one is talking about this one compared to other movies from the same era, beginning of the 90s, mid 90s, that you still have a lot of people talking about on online. This one doesn't have the same love. But again, guys, let me know what you think about Fists of Iron from 1995. If it's your first time watching my channel, what I do here is like I do reviews, unboxing, especially of these cult classics from the 80s, from the 90s, action, martial art movies. If you don't follow my channel, please feel free to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. You're going to be helping me to do more videos, more reviews, unboxings. Please hit that like button. It's always important to me, guys, if you guys like my videos, if you guys comment down below. I like your interaction with me. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what's your opinion about Fists of Iron from 1995 with Michael Wirt and Matthias Hues. And like always, guys, I'll be with you guys soon. always reviewing these cult classics from the 80s and the 90s, especially action and martial arts. And I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I'll be with you guys soon. Keep strong.